is mandatory. So we have tested and used our system with encouraging results, but we haven't had no any type of sponsorship. So we can build a test study on it. Our results that we are presenting now are concrete, but so limited for this reason. Well, now we can continue, and we get to begin from some concept that surely you already know, but they will be extremely useful for us to place our system. So first is the definition of posture. As you know, there are so many type of definition, but we have chosen this one because he has 4 topics that are so important in our opinion. Just concept, the concept of integration, the concept of the introduction of the emotional status of the subject examined, the anti-gravitatory function, and the relation with space and time. Then we would like to recall also why it's so important to assess posture. Literature gives us a lot of sparks, just like this too, in care of healthcare workers or in care of infant patients. But the most important one, in our opinion, is the prevention. So in healthy children and pre-adolescent and adolescent girls and boys. The third topic is someone that you know. There is unfortunately no standard in postural analysis, but because that every professionals take his tools, his test and instrumentation to build his own system, focused on his own goals. But despite of this, some topics are agreed from everyone. So the suitable right system for postural analysis must be simple, must be objective, must be repeatable, have a large spectrum of viewing, and then it must be limited on time, so it cannot disturb and perturb the system of the subject examiner. And then here is our system. As you can see in this figure, is extremely simple. It's consisted by 3 webcams. From a front view, a top view, webcam 2, and a rear view, and then 3 laser levels that are 2, laser level 1, laser level 3 on the front, and laser level 2 on the top. This is the connection of the 3 webcam to the PC, that's the core and the brain of our system. This connection is made up by a simple 4-port 3.0 USB hub. And this is the setting of our system. As you can see, more simple, and from the eyes of webcam 1. So you can see on the bottom of the figure, on the left, the carpet, at the end of the carpet, webcam 3, and then on the top of the figure, webcam 2 and laser level 2. On the right of this slide, you can see detail of the carpet. So you can see the cross to position where position patient, and that it respect the pre-code distance. And on the bottom, on the top of the carpet, you can see a goniometer that is extremely useful when you objectivize Fukuda test results. And here is some results in the reality. So you can see the 4 principal view and the top view. Note that in the front view, there is only the horizontal trace of laser level positioned on interseals line, and it's a reference for all the examination current and in the future. laser vertical trace has been turned off for more security and safety for the patients. Note that lasers are not so powerful to be dangerous, but we have preferred to have further safety for the patient. And here is the software. The managing software is extremely simple. It is constituted by LibreOffice Calc sheet and is differentiated by gender, as you can see on the top of the slide and on the bottom right of the slide itself. This sheet collects all the data about an examination. On the left side of the slide, you can see a sheet for references. And then here is an example of post-processing software that is constituted by the GIMP. Note that all the software used in this system is all freeware. We use also a platform on Linux distribution, such as Ubuntu 20.04, and this is also another software freeware. Some accessories complete our system. For example, this case is the toolkit of instrumentation for the analyzer, for the system of the patient. On the right of the slide, you can see a platform with a scanner that is connected to the PC and is able to catch the footprint of the patient playing a role just like a podoscope. Another characteristic of our system is to be portable. So, similar to the one you have seen before, here is the other cases who contain the part of the system, so the laser level, so the webcam, accessories, and so on. All of these can be placed in the flight case. Can you see into the left, into the right of the figure, such as is especially designed like a trolley to be handled with friendly. So another detail important is on the left of this slide, where you can see the support that we use to put laser level 2 and webcam 2 from the top view. This support is completely unmountable and placeable inside the flight case you have seen before. Note that the support have 4 little feet that are orientable and adjustable in 2 planes of the space. So the support is always stable on each type of floor you can find in another study or another place when you want to perform your analysis. So, summarizing, our system take information from a visual system, for vestibular system, occlusal and teeth system, but also for objectivized pelvic rotation on coronal sagittal plane and fixed standing. A particular attention and care is done at spine disorder, visceral implication, and the presence of the likelihood of a dysharmonic syndrome. Finally, we would like to leave you a take-home message. As we have already told you, we have used and tested our system, and by using it, we already correct some critical aspect, and you have already seen the solution. But we are certain that our system may be further improved. And this improving comes from other professionals that with their skills, that's our idea, they are needed, can help us, giving us other suggestions to improve the system itself. you know, of course, that working together make easy also the impossible. Now, please let me take a minute more for heartfelt thank to the organizer who have given me this especially an exciting opportunity to present to you our work. And of course, an heartfelt thanks to you for your kind attention.
Thank you, Dr. Sergio, for your presentation.